People keep asking me, how was your trip with Graham? Did you guys have fun in Mexico last week? And I keep thinking, it was a freaking eye-opener around aging. I realize I've gone through this process, as we all have, so many times in our lives where we are going from who we think we are to someone new. It's a natural process of aging. I remember being in my 20s. I wanted to be in my 30s because I'd be more respected as a therapist. And then I'm in my 30s and I wanted to be in my 40s. I was always wishing to be older. Now I'm like, hold on, let's pump the brakes here. And being away in Mexico, there happened to be a lot of younger people there. And I'm looking around, I'm thinking, well, if I'm not them wearing those bathing suits, dance, am I allowed to dance like that? Can I wear those bathing suits? I had all these questions around who I am now. And does the number of the age of who we are get in our heads or not? How do we show up? And it was this whole identity thing that went on for me. Throughout our whole lives, we go through this transition from this is who I think I am to now this is who I'm becoming. It's no different than a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. But in between the caterpillar to the butterfly is called the mush. It's when our ego is trying to figure out who we're becoming, but the ego only bases who we're becoming on our past. The ego cannot go into our future. So my ego's going through all these ideas like, well, maybe you're going to be this, and maybe you're going to be this. I'm like, no, the only way to live in the mush, because it can feel terrifying, it's uncomfortable, it's overwhelming. The only way to go in the mush is to sit with presence and just breathe and say, you know what? I keep saying to myself, I don't know who I'm becoming, but I like her. I can feel this essence coming in, this new me, and it feels so great. And I just keep clinging to that. And I've done it so many times over my lifetime, but I'm just in the mush right now. And I'm curious, who else is in their mush? In the mush phase. Because the greatest thing about the mush is, in time, in a very short amount of time, the butterfly's coming.